Hi guys, and welcome back to another tour video. So we're actually on St. Vincent, which is mainly an LD modern world, but this is actually a build from ages ago, which I meant to do a video on. I'm pretty sure it's in Float HD, which is why I've switched over, because I did try and have a wander around in LD modern, and stuff didn't look quite right. So we're actually on St. Vincent, but using flows, which is a bit weird. But yeah, this is actually from a plot, from a very old plot on my old server, not the new one. And this has actually been made by B Dixon 8, and it's really cool. I think Zarius did a video on this one. Also, the helpers with the shops was CMM Soto, XX Yoshi XX, 17 Lego Maniac, 17 Lego Maniac, and MC Stride. Stride is still around as well on the server, which is pretty cool that he's still stuck around. But yeah, really cool, really unique shape. Also, we'll have a look at this as well. This looks really awesome. But what we actually have is really cool designs like this. Now, in malls, you actually want, same as with airports, you want to have it really open, and this works amazingly well, actually, at being open with this kind of light shining through. So yeah, you kind of want as much natural light in a mall as you can get. Got a couple things around, so I'm just going to fly down here. I'm actually going to have a look at the underground car park first. You can tell that it was on a plot because well, all these little gaps here. Now, there is some bits where LD Modern was used, and there's some bits where Flows was used. We've got like a nice little bike here, we've got a couple of vehicles as well. You know, your typical kind of stuff that's kind of around. I don't know if they actually meant to have dripping there. Just see it drip. But, you know, then we've got stairs going up. I actually don't know where these stairs go, but those stairs go into the mall. Excellent. So I actually don't want to be in there. And that door was freaking out. I actually want to show you guys this quickly, which is a kind of like bus terminal. A couple of player heads have bugged out. I think it's due to copying and pasting it. But we have this like really cool bus terminal. I love the shape of this. It's just really unique, really different. There you go, you can see it there. Really simple as well. This would work in any texture pack, even like default as well. So we've got like different places here. That is a bum sleeping. I'm guessing some poor person that's sleeping. That's poor person. Poor per person, yeah. And over here we've also got the used bus tickets in here, so it's a nice little bus. Yeah, really cool. Really, really cool. I love that. I love the shape of it. I love how it's also got this terminal that actually goes into the mall from that bit. The actual outside design is quite interesting as well. Obviously I said about the light getting let in here as well as the beams. We've got a couple of air conditioning units on the roof, and we've got these like arches here, which is nice. Got nice coloured wool and anvils and birchwood and anvils and carpet and flowers, all that kind of stuff, cool stuff. So let's get in anyway. So this is where you get with the entrance. You get a crazy ass waterfall, which is just like flowing everywhere. We've got a couple of these escalators as well to get to the next floor. We're actually going to go through the bottom floor first, and then we're going to work our way kind of up. I think we're going to do it and go through all the shops, because there's a lot of shops. Some of them aren't finished. I don't think all of them are finished, but most of them are. Now, what have we got down there? Downstairs parking. So that's where the parking comes from. First shop that we come across is a jewellery store. So I think in the copy and paste, the actual jewels themselves got pinged off. But what I've done is I've just put in one in an item frame. So let's put an item frame, put like all your different types of metal ingots around here. That would work perfectly fine for a jewellery store. You know, very, very simple. And then, you know, just having this back room here. Now, this isn't finished here, but there is a back room, which is always nice to see. So we've got that there, but we've got an info desk as well here behind this, and you can see the crazy bridges and pillars and stuff, which look awesome. As well as, you know, got flowers there. Got shoes in here. So this one's really simple. Again, ideas for you guys if you want to do like simple shops in default. Just putting in a couple shelves, you know, simple things like that. As long as if you actually say what it is like that, it works. And then in the back here we got some jukeboxes. I think these are, yeah, jukeboxes. Which never look... I'm not too keen on them in flows, but meh. They're fine. They kind of work for those. So you got some like shoe boxes in the back, which makes sense. Right over here, we're going to make our way around, I think, and then go up the escalators. We'll do something like that. So you got some nice flowers. Also, notice there's a couple of trees around. A couple of like palm trees. So they really fill it out quite nicely. So if we go down here, we've got one of these, which there's always one of these. Always one in a mall. Actually, there's loads in the mall. Like these random little stall type things, just not even in a shop. They're just out there in the middle of everything of people walking around, you know, tasty bakes. So we've got some like cake and everything else. And then we've got this like golden arch thing, so maybe McDonald's. Right, to me that looks like an M. So we could have McDonald's here. I do think that there was item frames up here, but they pinged off. But there we go. We've got like nice little kitchen in here. Simple. But it does the job. So yeah, really cool. Nice little simple designs. These are mostly designs that you've seen before. That's why I'm skipping over them. Actually in here we've got the Hungry Horse. So we've got some more tables, including the booths as well. So we have a slightly different kind of like table design. But what we do have is this. This, when I saw this, was really cool. I actually thought about this for something else. I'll tell you what else in a second. So we're just going to look around here. So you got a couple of things hanging up. These should be probably up. Like that. I'm sure they would be. Oh, that hasn't. There you go. Like that. Stay there. So then we go. We've got a couple of these. Now this. Now I've been thinking about building some sort of like Subway type thing at some point. This would work perfectly well for Subway. You know, like when you're building a sandwich. When they're making your sandwich, you know, like they have all the different materials. Well, not materials. God, why am I on building today? When they have all the different like ingredients, there you go. So that one could be like a tomato. That could be something else. You know, you can use different materials like this behind just some glass, and then that can actually be like a Subway. I thought that was just really cool. It's not even probably for that, but you know what I mean. So that's Hungry Horse. The next one we've got is an arcade. Now I love how the glass has been used here, and you've got different coloured glass everywhere to give like, you know, interest here. Like we've got some, not even glass there. That's just white stained clay and black stained clay, just variating, and then going on to the glass. And you got different ones here. So all the glass designs are pretty good. Now this is quite interesting. We've got a change machine using some very clever like sign work there to make like a little hole. I think that's perfect. Again, will work in default. Got the penny pushers in here. Simple. We got a couple more penny pushers as well. Again, really simple, but works. What are these? Scoreboard. What are these things? Jukeboxes. Jukeboxes? Pinball machines. That's actually what I meant. Pinball machines. I think these are different signs. I mean, that's really cool as well. So you got the three buttons and everything. So these must be pinball machines. Awesome. This is obviously where the guy would actually sit. It's a shame we haven't got any shelves. I probably would have put in, if I did it, I'd put in some shelves and put some toys and things you can win in there. We've also got, oh look at that. Now look at that for arts. Now this is really cool. So you got 5 and a 7. So this is like ice hockey or something. Oh, not ice hockey. What's it called? That game that you do that on. I think it's the ice, not ice, but you know what I mean. That game that you hit things. So that's just done with some redstone going across, which works really well. We then have some slot machines as well. And then again, using this sign, I think that was just awesome. We've got here, what is this? Street Drift Infinity and Dirt Track Pro. So some of the actual things that you sit in. Very simple, but works, like works, doesn't it? And we've got Whack-A-Mole, using the trapdoors. I think that's pretty cool. We've also got one of the things where you throw the balls up as well. So, I mean, as an arcade, that's stupidly simple. Just using basic blocks, and it actually works so well. I'm going to take so much away from that. Now what we do is we've got the Grand Musical Shop. And again, using this perfect sign work to make notes. Love it. So we got like the dude that's behind here. We might have some guitars kind of hanging up. Got some decks here, and, you know, that's pretty simple. Anybody can do that. 2 jukeboxes, slab, and a pressure plate. And then we've got the grand piano here. And this one's 12,500. Jesus Christ, no wonder he hasn't got anything else in his store. But these could be guitars on the wall, you know. Simple stuff like that, but nice grand piano here. Yeah, nice design. I think that looks good. But I love the sign work is just perfect in this plot. And then over here we've got a big empty space, which is a real shame. I think probably like desks and, not desks, chairs, sitting area, some trees, maybe a fountain. Something like that would be really cool there. Also, I don't know if I said about this, the car that's actually on display, because you do get those. How is it? Almost 500,000. That's quite expensive. And then over here we've got well, Millie's cookies. So there we go, got some cookies. Again, another one of these styles, but different style roof as well. And then over here, what the hell's this? So this is like the storage area. So there we go, we've got some like TNT, all this kind of stuff, like just normal crates. Really cool. Nice little storage area. Simple stuff that you actually do need. And then here, we've actually got a cinema down that way. So I might go down there. No, I'll go down there now, because I'll forget. So, let's go this way. So we'll go down into here. So these are both there. And this is underneath. This is underneath the mall. So we've got like a nice queuing area here, where you'll be able to get into this bit. You've got some heads. Interesting. So this is where you get popcorn. There you go, the popcorn thing there. I thought that was really good. As well as, you know, having the half door is nice to see. Let's see it. Oh, have I trapped myself somehow? And there's a wooden door there, is there? Okay. Interesting. I don't know what happened there, but oh well. So we've got all that. Then we've got the different rooms. So I'm going to go for screen 1 first, the creeper. So we go into here. You know, like really simple stuff like this works so well. So if I just take off shaders, you can actually see it. We've got redstone torches to light up. Lots of light here, and just got a big creeper face. Simple. And then actually using this here, like design-wise, look at how perfect this is. How awesome that is. Just, yeah, just so simple. It works so well. So if I just go back onto that, I might actually use depth of, yeah, I'll use depth of field. So we've got the creeper in there. Again, this is just to make it, like, style-wise, is just awesome. We've got the life of Steve. I mean, look. So again, this room, pretty much exactly the same. Pretty much all these are the same. But you can have a look at this and have how you see they've got a tree and they've got like the water and things, river and like a bridge. It's just, I love that. I absolutely love what's actually gone on here, as well as the colour scheme is perfect. Oh, I'm getting turned around now. So we've got another 2 of them. We've got enter at own risk. Now this one I think is like a secret thing. It's got like a thing here. I don't know what's going on there. Aha, I think this hasn't been copied. I remember actually having a walk around on this before and seeing stuff down there. And this one is closed. We can't go down. So I think that bit actually hasn't been copied over, but there was a secret down there. I remember that secret being down there because he ran out of plot space basically, so he did something else completely. But awesome cinema, you know, really cool. Just generally cool. Nice benches as well. More of these. I have no idea what's going on there. What is this? This is family furnishings. Furnishings, yeah. So let's have a look at what they've got here. So we've got a nice little table. Again, this would actually work as a normal table design. We've obviously got a sofa. It's very simple, but cool. A lamp. It's an interesting lamp design. So you can actually turn that on and off. That's good. Yeah. Then we've got the till, obviously. We've got a couple of lamps around here, like corner lamps. We've got like some more decks. Simple. Obviously some carpet. What else have we got? Oh, that's more of a sound system rather than decks. Crazy bookshelf, but you know, still, you do see stuff like that. Storage box. And then this one goes upstairs, so we won't be going upstairs. I think you can get, yeah, you can get it to it from upstairs, so we'll actually have a look at that separately. We then have here, we have Lloyd's TSB Bank. I'm guessing he lives in the UK, so, oh my god, look at this bank. This isn't what Lloyd's actually looks like to me, but this is the bank I'm with. But there we go. So if we go into here, we've got the safety deposit boxes, and look at this. This is using dispensers. I mean, that actually looks pretty decent, I think. And then having this as well. So that's just cool, isn't it? It's just cool. Very simple, but very cool at the same time. Over here we have the Thompson's Travel Agency. So, travel agent. There you go. Book, travel, stay, play, enjoy. All that kind of stuff. Water here. Then we've got just a couple of seats. Very simple, but works perfectly. Like, just perfect. Got one that's under construction. You don't always have to have shops. But just having it like this and having like the yellow and black line and then having boxes there, that just works really nicely, doesn't it? Then we've got the piercing parlour. So if we go into here, we've got the back room where you'd lie down and you get pierced. Or like ear piercing or whatever. Face, nose, whatever you want. They'll do it. So yeah, that's really cool. Then we have more of an open one over here, which is Starbucks. So we've got Starbucks in here, just using, again, different table design. Very simple. There you go. Like simple little Starbucks in there. And let's keep on going. What have we got in here? Now, I haven't seen this. Security camera room, no entry. Then we've got a load of random heads in here. He's murdered someone. I think the security guard's nuts. And over here, we've got Oh, I didn't mean to. Oh, I didn't have to even do that. We got a jail. Mall thief, cool. Mall thief cell. I don't even know they had a cell, but that's. I don't even need to do that. What happens here? Now look at this. See now, this this is just proving that modern builders can be as nuts as non-modern builders. So this actually goes to. See, I don't even know that was there. So modern builders can be as crazy with their secrets as normal builders, and I think this is one thing that you need to, or I want to see more modern builders do, just random crazy stuff like this. I mean, this is kind of a bit nuts. I mean, look at it. It goes on for quite a while. There's still light from somewhere. I don't even know where these are going. Oh, look. Now that, you've got to say, is a secret little entrance there. So they actually go somewhere. I think that's amazing. That'll probably go somewhere as well. Does this go anywhere? I mean, this is just nuts, isn't it? Oh look, we're in a secret room here with generators and stuff. There's a toilet in there, and I have no idea where we actually are. And what's this? Danger, Ninja Turtles. I wonder. See, now this has got me intrigued. So this is like the crazy plot review, and there we go, another one you can see up on it, and that. I wonder if there actually is. There isn't, but that's fine. So I'm just going to do / top or up or something. I can't remember what it was, or through or something. There we go, through will work. That got us up there, so that got us to there. But you saw how crazy that was. So modern builders do put in stuff like that because it's freaking cool. It's just that. It's just that simple. It is just cool. So, yeah. We got the security room in here, and we got this extra room. I'm actually going to close that. I'm actually going to reset this for somebody. But you know, how cool is that? Like, very simple stuff, but adds a lot of details. So now we're going to go up to the next floor. So obviously, you guys can probably tell this might take a little while. There is an extra floor as well. There's just so much detail, and there's so many different bits and pieces in here, which it just makes it so much more unique. So we've got Nexus Electronics, so going out of business. And over here, this has probably got, supposed to be like the electronics player heads, but they've kind of gone a bit nuts, and that one's fine, but other ones aren't. But you know, electronics goods in there. This looks kind of fancy. What's this? The coffee shop. Very simple. But again, a completely different colour scheme. Again, really nice. You know, you do get tons and tons of coffee shops in malls. We also get Mr. Washi. So this is like Mr. Washi, what's that? Dry cleaners, yeah. You actually do get these. So we just got like simple things. You know, you do actually get those in malls again. Stuff that you don't even think about. We got Mind Steve Raw Ores. Oh, excellent. So you got like a rotating door possibly. Using all the ores as well. So there you go, you can see all of the ores. Random one. Really random, that shop. And we've got a KFC. Okay, let's have a look at the KFC. So again, different like design for tables. Slightly different. And yeah, pretty simple. But still, yep, KFC. So what is this? This is Apple. So this is the Apple store. So there you go, you got a couple of PC ideas. Just normal PCs using the player heads that I haven't mucked up. And then you got a couple of laptops around. I probably would have liked to see just some iPads, but I don't know how you're going to do iPads. It's a bit of a weird one, isn't it, iPads? But yeah. Now this is the sweet shop. Now look at that for signage. If you guys are thinking, you know, don't make it big, you don't have to. You can do it with like cool ASCII art type stuff. So this is oh, this is by Yoshi as well. There you go. It's always good when people put clear signs on, because then I can credit them directly in the video. Otherwise, I have no idea. They go, oh yeah, just using flower pots, and then just putting signs on. Stupidly simple stuff like this, people do miss. People like me miss. But let's put it that way. So yeah, really cool. Then that's it for that little bit. Then we're on the upper layer, so we'll just fly over to the other side. There we go. And this one goes into this actual machine. Then we get some lockers. Rent a locker. I've never actually seen one of those. I think they happen in American malls. They don't really happen too much in the UK ones. I've never seen them in the UK ones, at least. Okay, then we got books again using ASCII art. Freaking awesome. B. Dixon books. And again, this feels different. Like the actual mood lighting and things works really well, especially in like a mall like this. I think it just works perfectly. What do we have here? We got the toilets, so let's check out the toilets. Got the men. Look at that. ASCII art and women. I've so got to like learn how to do this stuff. That's so cool. It's like simple stuff like this that you forget. So there we go. This is the men's. It's probably the men's. It's using an actual daylight sensor for that. That's quite interesting. And there we go. Got a nice little toilet in there. You know, simple stuff. Got another toilet in there. Really, really simple, but works. Ooh, get out of the way. And we've got the women's over here. So a couple more cubicles. So works really well. Now somebody's flying around. Quitster's flying around. What are you doing, Quitster? Why are you following me? You're a madman. You're a madman. It's a mad duck. I've been spotted. But what I was looking at as well is like Darcy's drugstore. What the hell is Darcy's drugstore? But I like the pattern. The pattern here is really, really cool. And again, like really simple stuff, just using those chill room stuff only. Oh wow, they really. This is actually a chill room. That's pretty funny. But yeah, stuff, drugstore, simple. I like the pattern. That modern pattern is actually really awesome. Really like that. Now we've got the top of the furnishing store. So what we've got a nice little single bed. We've also got a double bed with a little bit more detail on the sides. Got some kitchen tiles. I like how they've done that per tile. Putting in detail like this. Pro stove. Wow, that's a pro stove. So I'm guessing that might be like that, or it might need to be up here. I don't really know. Let's put it down there. What have we got here? We've got the sinks. There. Also got the small sink. Weird ass magical book. Free. Cursed. Brilliant. So, all this kind of stuff. And that is the most expensive plant pot ever. Just cause. So, really, really cool. What have we even got in here? This is the game. Oh, this is actually... Oh my god, that actually reminds me of game. Colour-wise, that's actually... Yeah, I can see that. As soon as I read that now, I understand. So we've got game in here. So there's a load of game, like Trollface and... Is that Basil Smotherman? I don't know. I don't think it's Basil Smotherman. It's Baz. We got like Mario and stuff and Luigi. That's really cool. There we go. That's game. That's really cool. Something I haven't seen before. So awesome. Then we got a key cutter. So you actually do see these in random shops, and that is a really nice one for small. Just putting something there and just putting some stuff doesn't take that much time, but looks really good. So we're going to go to the next floor. I know. Another one. And we'll work again the same way around. So we've got Xercise by CMM Soto. So he's made this one. Xercise. Oh, exercise. Yes, Quitster, I can see you. So we got exercise. Why did I say that Xercise? I'm dumb. That's fine. So we've got a couple of little ideas here, like the punching bag. And we've also got a cool place here. That's just random chests. A couple of them, like stuff like this. Weights. So you've got anvils thrown across this. I can actually see that. Again, that'll work in default. I think this is using... No, it's just using normal anvils. Over here we got the same kind of thing here, but with the bench. That also works. A couple of little treadmills as well. So, simple ideas. But they work really nicely. What else do we have? We got Ripley's Records. And we've just got these like clocks. I think they're clocks, but again, simple. I quite like this. I like this one in the middle because that is like a record. Obviously it's very square, but also the view's quite nice down here. Now we've also got Mando's which is a junk store by Yoshi. So we go simple shelves, a couple of random stuff. Very simple, and then a cupboard for you to actually hide in from Quitster, who's the admin of St. Vincent. He probably can still tell me where I am though. But yeah, really awesome. So we got that there. And there's Quits again, flying around like a madman. We've got Hair for Her, which is a hair salon. I mean, look at that. That is so ridiculous. It's just a hopper and a cauldron. I can kind of see how that works though. Oh man, that's hilarious. And we just got like these, which are white stained clay, white stained glass with block of diamond behind, just for like mirrors, just to give it a little bit more texture. You can see it clearer without shaders. There you go. So it just adds like a little bit of weird kind of texture into it, which looks really cool. But yeah, that looks really cool. So we've got those. That's really good. What we've got here is Marvelous Masks. I can already tell that Nick Goss is in here, and already I'm in there as well. And Quitster's in there. So Quitster's in there, I'm in there. That's Basil. I think that's Basil. Sure, I recognise that face. But there's quite a lot of people in here. I think this is all people from the server as well. At one point, I'm sure that's Evermoon. So that's really cool. Now, I remember that one as well. I don't remember that one. Yeah, quite a lot of these I actually recognise from being on the server. That's really cool, quite cool. So that's just a load of masks. Again, simple designs. Got Mothercare. It's like, oh, look at those little cribs. Look at that for a design. And like baby mobile as well. See, these are really unique ideas I've never even seen before. That's why I wanted to show you guys this, because there's loads of ideas in there for me as well as for you guys, which just look freaking awesome. Again, colour-wise as well, works. We've got the Sofa King. By the time you'll leave, you'll be Sofa King crazy. I like how the signs were actually swaying while I was saying that by accident. So we've got a couple sofas, sofa, just different colours. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know anyone that goes to a mall, on the top floor of a mall to get a sofa, but you can. Oh, and Summers. So it's obviously a little bit of a dodgier shop. Got a cage and some shelves. And, oh, I think this is for something else. But, yes, we've got one of those. Brilliant. And we've got it over here is maintenance. I'm always interested when people put maintenance, because they're just going to go like, I have no idea. This could be like broom cupboard or something like that. You know, simple stuff. Simple. Now, over here, what do we have? We've got Legomaniacs, Toys for Tots. So, nice little shelves. We've got some... Oh my god, if somebody bought that as an actual toy, that child will be scarred for life. I'm sorry, but that is terrifying. Even that one, look at that, what's with all these? What's with all the scary ones? Jesus Christ. It's terrifying. Why would you get your kids these? But, you know, all of these. Also, when you right-click on these, they don't move, which is good. Also, that's quite good. Just having like a little toy track. Got a couple of presents in there. But very simple, nice design, actually. Really quite cool. And what else have we got here? We've got MC Stride. So what's this shop, MC Stride? What is it, Stride? It's some sort of food. This looks like Subway. To me. Oh my god, look. Subway. Look, that is awesome. That is really awesome. You got your sandwiches here. But this is what I was saying earlier. I didn't even notice this was in here. So that is a perfect idea. This is what I meant by having all the different materials. This is so cool. Just to have, you know, like have your subs here. Obviously that was probably bread. You got a toaster oven here. And you got all the different materials foodstuffs in here. And you got a nice little cupboard with nothing in it, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, that is perfect for it. I also quite like these tables. Really simple. Just having them across there. Next, what do we have? We've got a poppies and petals. So there we go, flower shop. And this actually works really nicely because it's in this brighter bit. But yeah, natural lighting works really well there. We've got the Warlock's Pop Shop. Alright. That's quite interesting, so have a look at that. Okay, and then we've got Primark. Obviously, Primark in the UK is like the cheapest clothes shop ever. It's awesome. Well, I say ever. It's pretty good though. Did I actually go into this back room? I can't remember. I think I did, and there wasn't anything in there. But yeah, Primark is really cool. It's like a clothes shop. So it's usually massive. And it's usually like in malls. Obviously, this is limited space because it was on a plot. Actually, that's a really cool idea as well. This actual roof bit. Didn't even notice that until I just pressed space by accident. But yeah, Primark is usually multi-floors, so it's weird. But look at this staff room. Whoa. I wish I had a staff room like this. I don't. But you got some like clothes stuff like on stands. That's quite a nice little idea. It's a couple of shelves, like really simple stuff, but yeah, it works. I like those though. I like these little stands. Those are really cool. So next we have Out of Order, because there's people murdered in there. Oh dear God, there actually is people been murdered in there. Probably best not to ask what happened in that one. But again, it's really interesting to see stuff like that just randomly. Timeless Ink Tattoo Studio, so tattoos. Don't enter. He'll call you when ready. Aha. So there we go, tattoos. Simple. Simple stuff. That looks weird, that looks like it's glowing. But there we go. Really cool. We've then got perfectly painting. So this, again, this would have pinged off, but these would all be just paintings on the wall. It's another thing that just got kind of lost, I guess. And then in here we have nothing at all. But that's it, pretty much. I know it's been quite a long video, but we've seen loads and loads of little bits of detail, lots of detail actually. But it's just awesome. So that's BD Dixon who made like the main mall. It was on a plot, like on the really old server, but it's over on St. Vincent now. That's freaking awesome. It's just cool. But thanks very much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed it, hopefully you got loads of ideas. I know that I have definitely got ideas from this, and you guys have seen where I've got them from, just in case I forget to credit that person. You kind of seen it quite clearly. But thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next one.